Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westeros Total War. Almost said Rivers and Hills then for a second. I was about to say it. Enhanced Alpha Edition, House Tully. We're about to move on the remaining Ironborn forces. Once these guys are dealt with, we will have absolutely no threats on our in the northern flank. We'll only have to focus on Lannisters and the Reach. And like I mentioned in the previous couple of videos, we don't have any interest in the Reach or the Iron Throne. We've got our territory. This is the Riverlands, the Westerlands, and the Vale is our territory. That's our kingship. That's our kingdom, and that's what we're going to hold. But that doesn't mean we can't go into the Vale and help out House Aaron and not Aaron. Tyrell. Help out the Flowery Bastards in the Reach and help them against Lannister and take back their lands. We already have an alliance with them, so hopefully we can make an alliance with Renly after that as well.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
It's a nice open battlefield that we've got here, so we should easily be able to kick their ass. It's probably best if I pause this when I sit here attacking. What button was it that shows where the enemies are going to... Never mind. There is a button that allows you to see where your guys are going to attack, but I'll be damned if I remember what button it was. Now, thankfully, the one fundamental flaw with the Ironborn is the fact that they suck. They have no cavalry, pretty much. Which means their generals are always on foot, which means one easily placed cavalry charge makes them all rout like little pussies. So victory should be relatively easy.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Actually, if we focus our cavalry charges... Get him to charge that, actually. Behold, the fundamental flaw of the Ironborn.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Okay, somewhere in this little pile is their king. Yeah, there you go. He dead.
Captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest.
Actually, that's their heir. Okay, times 6. Now we just wipe him all out. And now here's their king.
We must push our advantage. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, he will soon be dead.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There's another major downside to the Ironborn. They're all on foot. Ah, there he goes. That should actually be the end of the Ironborn. I don't think they have anybody else to lead them. I think that's every last Greyjoy and Ironborn general dead, pretty much. Oh look. Oh no, they accepted the ransom. It's fine with me. I'll get a chance to kill you in here.
For the honor of France, we will attack. Oui, Seigneur.
To battle it is then, mon roi. Victoire in your name, my lord. Mon roi. Moving. The day is ours, Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
Ready and able. Glory to mon roi. We attack.
Your will.
Okay, let's end the turn. Oh look, Tyrell's pushing back, which is nice. Not entirely sure what the hell Stark is doing, really. They're not at war with Joffrey anymore, so they don't share borders with any of their enemies. But they are at war with Stannis, and they're still not doing anything. I'm pretty sure that still counts as sharing borders, even if they have to go through my lands to get to them. Or, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm sure they'd attack if I gave them Harrenhal, but I'm not going to do that.
Oui, mon roi. Très bien. Establishing a fort here. Ready, mon roi.
Okay then, a nice little defensive position there. They cannot get past that fort. They can still get through this way, but whatever. They can't get through that way either. So Silverhill has 2 full stacks of men defending it. So does Craighall. So they can't attack from either direction. Now let's just set up a watchtower here so we can keep an eye on everything.
Vigilant watch here. Where shall we strike?
I want a watchtower there as well.
Escape France's eyes. Huh? Oui, mon roi.
We've got some extra troops in here, so if we send them just over there to keep that place happy.
An honor. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. We are triumphant. Glory.
And that should be the end of the Ironborn. There you go. House Greyjoy is no longer a problem.
We have triumphed. Oui, mon roi.
Your will.
For the honor of France,
You.
we will attack.
Okay.
We are disgraced. Be
Getting lazy.
That's it.
Okay.
Mon roi. Orders. Seigneur. Orders. Seigneur. Mon roi. Oui.
We retrain these guys. I'll send these 2 over to
By your will, Seigneur.
Harrenhal over here.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Mon roi.
Okay, yeah, end turn. See, the Lannister troops are a lot better than Tyrell's, I think. Because they seem to constantly get their asses kicked. But that might be because the AI is a bit worried and is just training really crap troops. It does that. If you push back somebody so far, they'll just sort of get their asses kicked slowly. Because they'll sit there building really quite crappy units like spear militia and stuff when they start running out of money and territory and getting pushed back so far. Okay, let's rally all the troops that we don't need from around here. This place might go fucking rebel if we... Actually, it's not that bad.
Ready and able. En route, Seigneur. Setting camp here, Seigneur.
Just send some of these generals to set up watchtowers around the place so we can see what's going on.
Seigneur, by your will, Seigneur. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Ready to say. Full say.
I just want you to land next to the goddamn thing.
Moving ashore.
Where shall we strike?
Orders.
Joining into a powerful force. Oui, mon roi.
Mon roi.
An order? They will regret crossing France. An honor. Seigneur. Seigneur. Glory to mon...
Okay, and no more of those guys.
Seigneur. Oui. Ready and able. Oui.
Yeah, I'll set up watchtowers. There's only a few ones, just so we can sneak peek into the Lannisters' territory to see what they're doing.
Seigneur. Hold. Oui. None shall escape France's eyes, Seigneur. Move now. Oui. None shall escape France's eyes, Seigneur. Oui, mon roi. Of course, Seigneur.
We don't really need too many in the Westlands themselves. It's so tight-knit, we can pretty much see everything anyway.
Ready and able.
Your will, mon roi, as you wish.
Where shall we strike? Huh? The men are boarding. Oui, mon roi. Oui, mon roi. An honor. Ready and sit. Ready to say. Très bien, mon roi.
Orders.
We'll just drop off a few units at the Iron Islands just to keep the settlements happy for a bit. Till the drowned god religion fucks off. Because that's what's causing the unrest.
Mon roi.
Oui, Seigneur. Très bien, mon roi.
The Trails are still trying to kick ass. Unfortunately, I don't think they have the troops to do it. Yeah, the Troll troops must be, like, quite bad to get their asses kicked this much.
Mon roi.
Seigneur. An honor.
Send them back to their forts.
En route, Seigneur.
There you go. We fully garrison that place as well. See, we've built all this stuff. We do actually have the money to keep the upkeep. We're actually not going in debt because our territory is so large at the moment. Nope. The Trails just lost a settlement there. Okay, Martell and I are at war with each other. Martell and Joffrey have broken their alliances. And Joffrey and Lannister have declared that they're allies again.
Ready to say. We disembark here, men.
Orders? By your will, Seigneur.
Oui, mon roi. Ready and able.
Your will, mon roi.
Seigneur.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Orders? Seigneur, as you wish. Combining your forces, Seigneur. Mon roi.
An honor.
Mon roi. Seigneur. As you wish.
Oui, mon roi. Of course, Seigneur.
Mon roi. Seigneur.
Seigneur.
Okay, let's retrain what men we can from here.
Ready
We'll move the king closer to the borders and then we'll march on the Reach. And help out Tyrell a bit. Oof. See what I mean? Even if they outnumber the Lannisters, they still get their asses kicked. Although the ability to retreat into my lands has helped them out quite a bit. Thank God. Somewhere that has no men whatsoever. I don't care. I was kind of worried that that would be like in Craigcall or somewhere that I have men defending.
Oui, mon roi. En route, Seigneur.
He's 5. The king is now 65 years old. He's getting quite old, he is. Some of his daughters will be of age soon, actually. Maybe his son's halfway there. Blackwood may become Castellan of the Riverlands until Tully's son comes of age, though. Well, he'll be king in title, but Castellan, really. The guardian of the throne, if you know what I mean. Could this mean progress for House Tyrell? Nope, they're going to get their asses kicked. They'd be so dead by now if they couldn't retreat into my lands like they can. Like I said, we'll rally the troops, march into the Reach, wipe out the Lannisters, and then give the Tyrells their land back. And then we'll marry a... Nope, the Lord of Castle Rock's dead. Again. There can't be many of them left.
An honor. Oui, mon roi. Ready and able. En route, Seigneur. Where shall we strike?
Orders?
There you go. We wait for 2 of those guys to be built there. Yeah. Those guys that are building at Silver Hill and Craghall will garrison the forts when we leave.
Oui, mon roi. Raising the fortifications. Splitting forces, mon roi.
Yeah, those troops that we just built will garrison those forts and then we'll bring them forward.
Oui. Splitting the troops.
Hopefully Tyrell will attack when they realise that I'm moving my armies. You know, attack the Lannisters, not me. I'm allies with them, they should be friendly with me, pretty much.
An honor.
Okay, Blackwood, let's move your ass.
Seigneur. Orders.
Ready and able.
Your will, mon roi. Mon roi. Seigneur. Your will, mon roi. To battle it is then, mon roi. Beginning the siege at once. Your sieging are...
Oui, mon roi. An honor. Ready and able. Oui.
I'll send Piper to attack Golden Grove.
March on our victims, Seigneur. Oui, mon roi. Oui. Ready and able, Seigneur. An honor.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Your will, mon roi. Orders. Your will, mon roi. Oui. Merging armies.
Oui, mon roi. Of course, Seigneur. No further today, mon roi.
Okay, next turn. Gotta bring my diplomat into position as well so we can give the Lannisters their lands back afterwards. Because I have no interest in the Iron Throne or taking the Reach for myself. I'm quite happy to help out my ally and beat back the Lannisters and destroy them once and for all. But I have no interest in taking the Reach for myself.
Un honneur, Seigneur. Très bien, Seigneur.
I go get an alliance with Renly actually first.
Ready and able. Oui, mon roi. We lay siege at once, mon roi. We shall prevail, Seigneur. En route, Seigneur. With honor.
Hey, by the looks of it, Tyrell have actually taken back Highgarden.
Ready and
Good for them.
Oui. Setting camp here.
Quite a step in the right direction for them. Now, if they'd like to come help me, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Stay away from me, Joffrey. Stay away from me. Don't even fucking think about bribing my generals. Can't beat me in the field, so they bribe my generals. I think not. Golden Tooth's got plague now. Stark and Renly. Okay, that gives me even more of a reason to ally with Renly.
Oui, at once.
Okay, let's take a look at the diplomatic situation right now. Stark is allied with Renly and Tully. They're enemies of Lannister and Stannis. Tyrell is allied with me and Renly, and enemies with Stannis, Lannister, and Joffrey. And Tyrell is allied with... No, not Tyrell. Well, we want Renly, don't we? Renly is allied with Tyrell, Stark, and Martell against Lannister, Joffrey, and Stannis. So it only makes sense that we join with Renly.
Have a proposition for our people? Of course. Goodbye. It has
There you go. Alliance has been announced. Renly and Tully. And we are now allied with everybody. That's a nice, strong alliance, I think. An alliance between me, Renly, the Reach. So yeah, alliance between the Riverlands, the Westlands, the Vale, me, the Stormlands, the Reach, and the North. All against Lannister, Joffrey, and Stannis.
An honor, Seigneur.
So actually, I think they've pushed back the Lannisters so much as to they only control these two places.
An honor. For the honor of France, we will attack. Oui, Seigneur. Seigneur. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. We lay siege at once. Ready and able. With honor.
Mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Okay, I think we just
God be
slowly starve them all out, I suppose.
Praise the Oriflamme. France is victorious.
Any battle that we fight will be hugely one-sided and kind of pointless. So I'd rather just starve them out and keep my forces alive for whatever war's next, which will probably be against Joffrey. More phrase. Bloody parasites.
Oui, Seigneur. An honor. Seigneur. Joining forces. Oui, Seigneur. Oui, mon roi.
But yeah, what I'll do, after we've dealt with these little Lannister forces, in the next video we'll march on the crownlands, and we'll take King's Landing and give it to Renly.
Oui, Seigneur.
We do have like military access with them, don't we? Yeah, military access, and military access. Okay, so let's move these guys back over here.
I shall continue.
We won't bother attacking them, it's just a waste of troops. I'm not quite sure why Joffrey forces are all the way over here in the Reach. Joffrey's surrounded on all sides now. He's got Stark, me, Renly, and Tyrell all attacking him. He's actually got a stack of Renly forces in, like, right outside of King's Landing, by the looks of it. But we'll go help them kick some ass in a bit. Tully and Joffrey. No problem, I was about to attack Joffrey anyway. And I have a full stack of infantry at Harrenhal, so they'd be stupid to attack me. Okay, considering we're about to take that anyway, we'll move the king.
Setting camp here. An order.
And Piper here.
Battle it is, then, Seigneur.
And we'll leave the Frey sieging that.
Beginning the siege at once. The siege is
Gregor
starting, Seigneur.
is the Lord of Casterly Rock. Okay. Okay, that's something.
Ready and able, Seigneur. Oui, mon roi. Mon roi. Ready and able. En route, Seigneur.
Orders? By your will, Seigneur. Breaking up the siege. Your will, mon roi.
An honor.
Mon roi. Moving to engage the enemy.
Okay, we'll leave that sieging them, and we'll bring these armies over to the crownlands. Let's not forget Blackwood.
Seigneur. Your will, mon roi.
Looks like Joffrey's trying to march on Stony Sept here.
Raising the fortifications as we...
No, we're not letting the Freys breed. That isn't happening.
Oui.
They can all die out.
Ready and able.
The Twins is under Stark control anyway, so they can just all die for all I care, really.
Oui, mon roi. With honor. No further today, mon roi.
Yeah, we'll get into position for the assault on the crownlands, and then we'll... Nope, Stark's got a princess. I've already got a marriage alliance and a strong alliance with Stark anyway, so what we want to do is marry off the Tully kid when he comes of age to either Tyrell or Renly princess or Baratheon princess, whatever you want to call it.
Ready and able. En route, Seigneur. Where shall we strike?
Okay then, Piper will come with me, and we'll send Blackwood to attack King's Landing from the south, and these guys will attack from the north.
Ready and able. Oui. Setting camp here, Seigneur.
My master speaks well of
Where's my diplomat? There he is.
Moi. Greetings, friend.
Just want to ask for some map information.
I am afraid
No?
you have further proposals? Very well, they are.
I'll offer you $1,000 for map information.
We cannot quite. Another suggestion?
Seriously? Well, I want to know what lands they control and what lands they don't. There you go.
Almost.
What? $5,000 for map information? God damn it, Tyrell's tight, man. Oh no, that's an unacceptable amount of money. Fuck off. Actually, Stark has 2 princesses in the south. There's one just by Maidenpool. See, Renly has a strong presence outside of King's Landing, but there must be quite a large army at King's Landing itself for them to not attack. We'll make this video 40 minutes and just get all my guys in position for the war. Actually, we may as well attack through this way and bypass that little fort that they've set up.
An honor. Ready and able. En route, Seigneur.
I'll send Bracken here to rally the forces at Harrenhal. Just leave them sieging that for now. We'll wipe out Stannis while we're at it as well. And we'll give it all to Renly. So Renly can be the king on the Iron Throne if we want, but I am not giving up my kingship of the Riverlands.
Seigneur.
If Renly has a problem with that, I'll kill him.
And able. Of course, Seigneur.
Yeah, they have a very strong presence at King's Landing. I see why that Renly force hasn't attacked yet.
Oui, mon roi.
much ends, mon roi.
But yeah, the Tullys have pretty much become Westeros' official badass faction. I mean, we control the Vale, the Riverlands, and the Westerlands. We now have an alliance with the Reach, the Stormlands, Martell as well, when I eventually get around to doing that. And we're all closing in on King's Landing, which will be ours by the next part, hopefully.
An honor. For the honor of France, we will attack. Seigneur, we have claimed this day. Ready and able. God be praised for this victory. Glory to mon roi. We attack. We are... Seigneur, we have claimed this day. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. Oui, Seigneur.
Let's go wipe out Joffrey the Mad, shall we?
An order? And how could I go there, huh? They will be... Victoire! This cannot be done. We shall slaughter an honor. Ready and able. En route, Seigneur.
Orders. Mon roi. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
An honor. With honor, Seigneur. They will regret crossing France, mon roi. Let us stop waiting and take the walls, we march on our victory.
Okay, next turn.
Leaving the army, Seigneur.
Hoping that Joffrey won't attack me just yet. They shouldn't.
Oui, mon roi. An order? Marching. An honor. For the honor of France, we will attack. We lay siege at once, mon roi. They will relent, Seigneur. We shall slaughter them. Ready and able. Glory to mon roi.
I never usually use siege rams, but this calls for special occasion.
This siege, mon roi. Seigneur. Of course, Seigneur.
Your will, mon roi. Orders. Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur. Mon roi. Your will, mon roi. Mon roi. Orders. Your will, mon roi. Mon roi. By your will, mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur. Seigneur. Your will, mon roi. Oui. Mon roi. By your will, Seigneur.
Once again in Westeros history, we must kill the Mad King. I just thought to myself, wait a minute, we're killing yet another Mad King. What is it with Westeros and crazy-ass kings? Yep, Eyrie and Silverhill, but thankfully there's nobody at Silverhill, so it doesn't really matter.
Your will, mon roi. To battle it is then, mon roi. Beginning the siege at once. Orders. Mon roi.
An honor. With honor. We can go no further today, mon roi.
victoire in your name, my lord. This land is yours, mon roi. Mon roi, as usual. To battle! For your honor, mon roi. Oui, mon roi. Oui.
We'll send Bracken here to Duskendale to wipe out that place as well. As soon as Bracken is sieging Duskendale, we'll end this part here. And when we come back, we'll deal with the Mad King.
Seigneur, with honor. For the honor of France, we will attack. Oui, Seigneur, besieging France's enemies. Give the order and we will strike, Seigneur.
Okay, may as well end it and destroy that last Lannister post.
Name, my lord. This land is yours, mon roi.
Which should, in theory, be the end of House Lannister. You know, other than the Mad King. There you go, House Lannister has been destroyed. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to give it back to Tyrell just yet, but
Offer a treaty or be gone. Your orders. You have
I want their map information.
noble ally. We cannot. You have further
I will offer you fucking like 100 grand for my map information.
You truly have
That wasn't so hard, was it?
day for our peoples.
I think I'll just keep them actually. Okay guys, that's all for now. When we come back, we will deal and end the reign of the Mad King, who has 0 command, so it should be relatively easy. Anyway guys, that's all for now. It's been well over 30 minutes. Annotation top right hand side, soul out.